Hi, welcome to the companion video for the free social media call every Thursday at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. The number is right here below, and I'm Michael O'Neill. I'm the host of the call, and today's topic is Facebook groups and how you can use them for your network marketing business. Now, if you happen to be seeing this video and you're not in network marketing, that's okay, because you're going to learn a lot about why groups are great to create community and how they can really help you in your business. So what I've done here is I've gone to facebook.com/groups. That's how I got to this page. And what I want to do to start a group is I want to create one right here. The group name can be Thursday Call, and I can start adding people that I know if I want to the group. I can decide what kind of group I want, whether I want it to be a closed group, an open group, or a secret group. Shh, don't tell anybody. For our purposes, we often keep these groups closed. The reason why is because we don't want everybody, new teeth today. If this group is just for people's downlines, then I want to just keep my downline in it. I don't want to open it up to the public. So at this point, I would hit create, and I would have this group, which is great. This generally gives me the layout. I'm actually going to go to the group that I've already created that I talked about today that is in my downline, so you can see what a populated one looks like. Now, I started this group with about 60 people. I added a bunch of people from my team. I basically went through my Facebook friend list, and I went through my downline, and I added everybody in my downline to this group. Now, this is whether they were personally enrolled by me or if somebody else enrolled them. So either way, I added them to this group because, again, I want to foster community. At this point, I have 178 members. Now, if you can see what I think is really great, anybody in my team that has reached a consultant level, and that in my company is they've enrolled at least 2 people, I make into an admin, which means that they can then add their people that are on their teams. One of the main reasons why we do groups is to leverage your time, because you can't connect with everybody all the time. So if I go back to the main homepage of the group, you can see the posts are kind of all over the place. Here's Kenyon celebrating somebody. Here's Kenyon posting an amazing document that was from an interview a few years ago. Here's a video that was posted. Here's someone asking, hey, it'd be great if the company came out with this. Here's someone who's celebrating some success and asking for other people. What's happening is you can see is the whole team is connecting together. Here's 11 comments. Here's 4 comments. Here's 5 comments. Here's 9 comments. The whole team, even people that wouldn't normally respond to an email, are connecting. What's great about it is if you happen to be busy and you're out in the world doing your thing and somebody happens to post a question, hey, I'm doing this and here's the result I'm having, am I doing something wrong or whatever, people automatically comment on it. So the more people you get in this group, the more you can leverage your time. By the time you finally manage to get your email to respond to this thing, there's going to be 9 comments on this thing and the question would have been answered. So pretty phenomenal. The next point I want to show you is right here where it says edit settings. So if you get added to a group, and one of the things about these groups is you can get added to a group without even asking to be added. So all of a sudden you find yourself inundated with emails, and a lot of people don't necessarily like that. You can click on edit settings when you go to the group, and you can notify when a member posts or comments, a friend posts, or only posts I'm subscribed to. What that means is if you've liked a comment or you've commented yourself, that's the only time you'll get notification. Otherwise, you'll get notified whenever anybody posts. Now, if you're a leader, I suggest to keep this on everything. You want to hear about what your downline is saying. If you find the emails to be overwhelming, then set up a filter in your email program to filter them all into one spot. Let's see what else. So, group chat messages we're going to show to in a second. So on the right-hand side, this is where I can add friends to the group. If I have anybody else I want to add, whenever I have a brand new team member, 2 things I do. First thing I do is I find them and I add them. Then I'll click add. This person's already been added, so I don't need to add them again. The next thing I'll do is I'll write on the wall, and sometimes this takes a few hours or even a day for Facebook to realize that you've added a new person to the group and you can't necessarily tag them. But I might say, welcome my great friend, blah, blah, blah. If they are on, and sometimes this gets a little wonky and I have to type it twice for it to recognize, but you can basically tag people and welcome them on this wall as I talked about. What's cool about that, like Kenyon just did this in this right here, is he tagged a guy named Bill Baldry. And Bill automatically gets a notification that he's been tagged, and then everybody else on the team gets that notification as well. So we're able to welcome new people and celebrate successes this way, which is awesome. One thing that I love, which we haven't used a lot lately, but if you can click chat with group. So on the right side here, this shows me all the people that are in my downline that are actually online right now. So I can actually have a group chat with them. You can absolutely arrange this to be a scheduled event. So if everyone says, hey, log on to the group at 6 o'clock Eastern Central Time, and we're going to have a chat about, the new product our company has. Great way to get everybody together. The technology is already there. People can post things on the wall. They can post videos and documents and everything. So it's a really great way to communicate with everyone. I can then look at this where I can create a document, which is so cool. I'm going to show you the documents that have been created already. In our case, various people have uploaded 22 documents. And these are in amazing content for the group, amazing content for new people. What we find a lot of the time is that, at least in our company, that the overwhelming amount of material, especially for a new person, can just be too much, and it really can turn a lot of people off. So if we can just put the right material on our Facebook group, it's a lot less daunting for a brand new person. So here's an example of, ever wonder what email to send to someone who's interested? Here's an example of a good one. This is one I posted, and I'll click on it. This shows exactly what they should delete, what to leave in, why it means what it means, what happens with the links. So here's the actual email that went out. So for a brand new person that has no idea how to respond to someone who's asked them about your company, it's perfect. Anyway, you can see obviously the power of groups. They're really just amazing. And I can obviously edit the group. I can leave the group. I can upload group photos. I can, anything you can do on your regular Facebook wall, you can now share with this select group of people. What it really does is it helps eliminate those big mass emails that we all used to send. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them on this page, on this blog page, not the YouTube page. But have a look, and I hope this really, really helps you. I'd love to hear more, and I'd love to see you guys next week on the call. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to show you one more thing that I forgot. If I scroll over the icon right here, you can actually change these group icons, which is pretty fun. You can completely edit the icon. I think if I go to edit group here, and I can just change the icon of whatever the group setting is, which is kind of fun. They give you like a few old 16-bit icons to use. And since we're the rock stars, I've got, we're throwing the horns. So anyway, that's all for now. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much.